There's a number one pick, a possible franchise goalie, future superstars, and some sneaky hobby steals. And they're all in Extended Series. Extended Series usually gets slept on for its weak rookie class, but not this year. The 2024-25 Upper Deck Extended Series checklist is loaded with legitimate talent. We've got Macklin Celebrini's first round rookie card, Jesper Wallstedt between the pipes, and underrated names like Brad Lambert, Logan Mailloux, and Will Smith. No, not that Will Smith. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down all 30 young guns and 20 first round rookies, so you know exactly who to stash, who to chase, and which rookies could pop off before the market catches on. Card number 701, Will Smith, the 2023 fourth overall pick, finally makes his Young Guns debut. Smith's elite hands and vision make him one of the most exciting prospects San Jose has had in years, outside of Macklin Celebrini, of course. Smith's Young Guns rookie card could be the number one chase of this set. Maybe. Next is Eric Portillo. He's a big-bodied goalie with a calm presence in the crease. If the Kings move on from one of their veterans, he could grab a backup role quickly. Card 703 is Owen Pickering. Pittsburgh's 2022 first-rounder brings size and skating on the blue line. He's raw, but if he hits, Pickering could become a staple for their future D-core. Next is Liam Bichsel. Bichsel is a physical defenseman who isn't afraid to make opponents pay. He's NHL ready in terms of size. Now it's about staying healthy and consistent. Next is Brett Berard of the New York Rangers. Berard brings energy and a high motor to every shift. He's a little undersized, but the Rangers fans love his relentless style and potential to be a fan favorite. Card 706 is Jonathan Lettermacki. One of the top snipers in the SHL before coming over, Lettermacki has a lethal shot. He could become a key piece on Vancouver's power play for years to come. Next is Ty Fellhaber with the Colorado Avalanche. Fellhaber's journey from undrafted to NHL hopeful is worth rooting for. He's a depth option for now, but has the tools to carve out a bottom six role. Next is Sebastian Cossa. Detroit's goalie of the future finally gets his young guns. Kossa's had his ups and downs, but his ceiling is still very high, and anything can happen with goaltenders. Next is Trent Miner. Miner has flown under the radar in Colorado's deep goalie pipeline. He'll need to prove himself in the AHL before getting a real shot at the NHL. Next is Denton Mateychuk of the Columbus Blue Jackets. One of the best skating D-men in the class, Mateychuk is pure fun to watch. If he develops defensively, he could become a top 4 lock. And if you want to keep track of your collection of Extended Series hockey cards, well, you should probably download my free custom checklist. It's really easy to use, easy to download via Google Sheets. The link is in the description below. My only ask is if you do use it, let me know in the comments what you like about it, and if there's one change you can make to it, what would that be? I'd really appreciate it. Now, back to it. Card number 711 is Isaiah George of the New York Islanders. George is a solid two-way defenseman who plays with poise. He might not wow you offensively, but he's reliable and steady. Next is Chase Bradley of the Colorado Avalanche. Bradley is a long-term project with some grit to his game, but for now, Colorado does like his upside. Next is Jiri Inala. Inala has some pro experience overseas and brings a scoring touch. He's a bit older than most rookies, which could help him in transition, but I would not hold my breath on this one. Next is Nikita Grbinkin of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Grbinkin is one of the more exciting sleeper picks in this set. His KHL numbers turned heads, and the Leafs could really use his size and offensive instincts. Card 715 is Tyson Kozak of the Buffalo Sabres. Kozak is a hard-nosed, versatile forward. He's got a path to becoming an effective bottom six guy in Buffalo. Next, from the Vancouver Canucks, Max Sasson. Sasson's smart two-way play makes him a coach's favorite. He won't light up the score sheet, but he might sneak into the lineup faster than expected. Next is Nathan Laguerre. Traded from Pittsburgh, Laguerre still has one of the best shots in his draft class. He'll be fighting for a bottom six scoring role with the New Jersey Devils. Next is Juha Yashka. He's another older rookie with European experience. He brings good depth in Carolina's system, but isn't likely to be a hobby chase anytime soon. Next from the Los Angeles Kings is Samuel Hellenius. At 6'6", Hellenius is hard to miss. He's big, he's physical, he's a great center who could thrive in a shutdown role in Los Angeles. And card number 720 is Adam Wilsby of the Nashville Predators. Wilsby is a puck mover who's been solid in Sweden. His offensive upside makes him worth keeping an eye on. And before we hit this next batch of rookie cards, make sure to join the Ultimate Sports Card Facebook group. Whether you're chasing young guns, flipping cards, or just want to hang out with collectors and show off your collection, it's the place to be. The link for that is in the description below. Card number 721 is Fabian Lysell. Lysell finally gets his young guns. A former first rounder, he's flashy and fast, but needs to prove he can stick it out in the NHL. Next is Helge Grans of the Philadelphia Flyers. Grans is a big defenseman with a smooth stride. He's still rounding out his game, but the Flyers are high on his long-term value. Next is Justin Hertzkoven of the Dallas Stars. Hertzkoven was a standout in the Northeastern and brings leadership and work ethic. He's a potential fan favorite if he cracks the lineup in the NHL. Next is Fedor Svechkov of the Nashville Predators. Svechkov is a solid two-way center who impressed in Russia. He could become a value middle six option for Nashville in the future. Next is Ales Stetska of the Seattle Kraken. Stetska is a late-blooming goalie with strong numbers over in Europe. Seattle's goalie situation makes this a long shot, but he's worth tracking for sure. Next is card number 726, Jakub Dobas of the Montreal Canadiens. Dobas is another big goalie prospect for Montreal. He's one of the more intriguing names in this set long-term, just because anything can happen with goaltenders. Next is Michael Milne of the Minnesota Wild. He plays a gritty north-south game. He's the type of player who could carve out a checking role with some offensive upside in Minnesota. Next from the Dallas Stars is Arttu Huru. Huru is a strong skater and has played a mature game overseas. He's still under the radar, but could become a regular in the NHL in the future. Next is Nathan Clerman of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Clerman is a stay-at-home defenseman with solid positioning. He doesn't bring a ton of hobby heat, but he could get a look in the NHL soon. And finally, we get to the checklist young guns, which is a combination of Will Smith and Jonathan Letermacki. Two of the biggest names in the set share the checklist card. So if you're collecting one or both of these players, this is a must-have and a usually pretty affordable young guns option. Next up, we're going to take a look at the first round rookies in this set. These aren't your average rookies. This 20-card subset highlights players taken in the first round of recent NHL drafts. First up is Frank Nazar of the Chicago Blackhawks. He's fast, skilled, and creative. Nazar is one of the most exciting forward prospects in Chicago's rebuild, alongside, of course, Connor Bedard. We could be looking at a future dominant duo like Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews. Next is Owen Pickering of the Pittsburgh Penguins. A smooth skating defenseman with size, Pickering could become a long-term anchor on the Penguins' blue line. Next is Cutter Gauthier of the Anaheim Ducks. The Flyers traded him to Anaheim, where he's expected to slot right into their top six. He's got a big shot and big upside. Next is Jesper Wallstedt of the Minnesota Wild. A future franchise goaltender for the Wild, Wallstedt is calm in the crease and already dominating in the AHL. With Marc-Andre Fleury retiring, there is room for advancement in net in mini. Next is Brennan Othmann, the New York Rangers. A goal scorer with grit, Othmann brings a playoff-style intensity and might crack the Rangers roster soon. With how they performed this season, there should be roster spots available next season. Next is Sebastian Cossa. The 6'6" goaltender. Cossa is raw, but full of potential. Detroit's hoping he develops into their next #1 netminder. And card number 737 is Bradley Nadeau, a sneaky good goal scorer from the BCHL. Nadeau is a bit under the radar, but could make waves in a couple of years. Next is Brad Lambert of the Winnipeg Jets, one of the most polarizing prospects from his draft class. Lambert's speed and skill are electric when he's on. He spent most of his time in the AHL with the Manitoba Moose. Next is Logan Mailloux of the Montreal Canadiens. A high-risk, high-reward pick, Mailloux has size and offensive instincts, and no shortage of attention. There's usually a little extra hype with Habs rookies, which can bump up their young guns price as well. And the next first-round rookie card is Liam Öhgren of the Minnesota Wild. Possible captain material in the future, Öhgren is a smart, responsible forward with strong international experience for Sweden. He split his time between the NHL and AHL, where he was close to a point per game with the Iowa Wild. Next is Maverick Bourque of the Dallas Stars. Bourque lit it up in the AHL last season and has earned a spot with the Stars. He's a playmaker who could slot in behind Wyatt Johnson and really extend the Dallas Stars' depth. Next is Brendan Brisson of the Vegas Golden Knights. One of Vegas' top prospects, Brisson's hockey IQ and shot make him a natural fit for their power play, but he has spent most of his time in the minors over the last couple of years. And card number 743, we get the Macklin Celebrini first round rookies card. The number 1 pick in the 2024 NHL draft, a franchise centerpiece for the Sharks, Celebrini is a must watch every time he hits the ice. His first round rookies card will go for considerably less than his Young Guns card, but still a good chase nonetheless. Next is Connor Geekie of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Originally drafted by Arizona at number 11 overall in 2022, Geekie brings size and puck control to a Tampa system that loves versatile centers. Next is Jonathan Lettermacki of the Vancouver Canucks. After a hot World Juniors, Lettermacki's stock is rising. He's got a wicked release and a top 6 potential. This season, he split his time between Vancouver and the Abbotsford Canucks. Next is Fedor Svechkov of the Nashville Predators, a 200-foot center with strong defensive tools and great vision. Svechkov fits the hard-nosed Nashville identity to a T. And along with his young guns, Will Smith also has his first-round rookies card in this product. The dynamic and flashy Smith has all the tools to become a top-line scorer. He's going to be a big part of San Jose's rebuild alongside Macklin Celebrini. Card number 748, Rutger McGroarty of the Pittsburgh Penguins. He was traded to Pittsburgh from Winnipeg. He brings leadership, grit, and a nose for the net. He could become a fan favorite with room to earn a permanent roster spot in the wide-open Penguins roster. Next is Mateev Michkov, the Philadelphia Flyers. He was drafted number 7 overall in the 2023 draft. Michkov came to the States from the KHL. In his first season with the Flyers, he produced 26 goals, 37 assists for 63 points in 80 games. And the final first-round rookies card is card number 750, Zachary Bolduc of the St. Louis Blues. A pure sniper with strong instincts. Bolduc's offensive ceiling is high if he can put it all together with an exciting Blues team. So this checklist might not have a Bedard-level name, but there's real depth and long-term upside here. So let me know in the comments below who you think the top rookie in this product is, and if you want to learn more about the other sets in Extended Series, check out this video next.